Good morning, boys and girls. I'm so glad to see you this morning, even if it is just on the video. It's so nice that we have a chance to talk together. So, I was doing a lot of cleaning up lately, and I came across something I thought I'd like to show you. Okay, so let's see if I can get this on the video. Let's see. Can you see this? Look at that. Can you see that? You know what it is? Anybody know what it is? It's a walking stick. That's right. You see, my brother Bill had this walking stick. He found the stick in the woods, and they peeled off the bark and they polished it up, put his initial on it, and it's a pretty cool walking stick. Used it for a long time. You know, walking sticks are kind of neat. You don't necessarily need a cane or anything, but they just feel good when you walk with a walking stick. But it used to be a long time ago, before we had any cars or trains or buses, where people really needed a walking stick because they had to walk all over the place. Even if you wanted to go 5 minutes to your neighbor's house, or if you had to go way miles away to see someone else, you had to walk there. No buses or cars. So then they would take a walking stick because it came in really handy. You know, if you got tired, you could kind of rest on it. Or if you came, say, to a river, you could kind of stick that walking stick in the water just to check if it was okay, if it was too deep or whatever. Or, you know, sometimes climbing a hill would be helpful if you had a walking stick. So walking sticks were great. Oh, you could also use them if a wild animal came along. You kind of try to scare them away. So walking sticks were very handy, very handy. Did you know that there's a story in the Bible that has walking sticks in it? Yeah. You see, Jesus wanted his disciples, you remember those men that were with him all the time? He wanted his disciples to go out, away from him, go and talk with people, tell them about God. I think he wanted them to get some extra practice doing that. Well, they were starting to get ready, going to pack their things, and Jesus said, no, you're not taking any of that stuff with you. Only the clothes that you have on your back. No money for a hotel or anything like that. No food, not even lunch. You're off. The only thing you can take with you is a walking stick. Well, didn't seem very well prepared, but that's what they had to do. So off they went. Now, Jesus did this for a reason. Can you think why he might have done that? You see, Jesus wanted them to learn to trust God. If God was going to send them on a mission, God was going to take care of them. They didn't need to take anything extra. God was going to watch over them. So they would go out and they would meet people. Hey, I'm Peter. I'm a friend of Jesus. You ever heard of him? Let me tell you about him. And they'd start talking with them. And before you know it, people would say, well, come to my house. Tell my wife, tell my kids what you just told me. And so off they'd go, and there they'd feed them, and they could sleep over if it was late in the day. They were well taken care of. You see, Jesus knew what he was doing. He wanted the disciples to learn that they needed to trust God for everything. So maybe this summer, if you're going out for a walk, you find a nice stick like this, make it into a nice walking stick, and while you're walking around, you go, I remember this story, how God wanted us to trust him. The walking stick can remind us to always trust God, because you know what? God's got this. He's taking care of us. Have a nice day, everybody.